I was just having a look. So this side I've definitely done. You can see where the doors are slightly highlighted. The windows are slightly highlighted. Nothing too much. The ladder's slightly highlighted. And how I did that was basically with the toothpick. And now when I looked on this side, I have seen that I haven't done it, and you can see it's quite plain without it. So let's get my toothpick. So we'll just do this on camera. And the reason I use the toothpick is I don't really want too much on there. I just, I just want just the tip of it, and the brush is too much. And even this toothpick, I don't trust it because I've already used it once, so I might get a freshie. Hang on. Okay, nice fresh toothpick. You just want to dip it in, not too much, and then basically come down. I need my other lens. Hang on. So you'll look through the camera and I'll look through the lens. Yep, that works. And then basically start from the end and just touch it on the inside. That one's not going too good. Flatten that out a little bit. Let's try that. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, we don't want too much. Obviously, if you can leave the toothpick soak for a minute, and because this is a brand new toothpick, and then basically go in there and just dab. If you put anything else like a brush, it'll just go crazy. So what we're really wanting is just to highlight it. There's two done and one not done. It's very, very subtle, but that's all that I'm after. Use my other finger as a brace, come in and just touch around on the inside. And quite frankly, it just wicks off the toothpick onto the hole, and it's just enough to highlight it from where you are. While we're here, we will do the door handles. Same thing, just touching them. It's probably not the best toothpick because it normally just wicks a little more. And you can see that, I mean, where I've touched it, it's just slightly highlighted. And again, let's touch there. That's better. There's a couple little bits and pieces on this. You don't have to be too accurate, just as long as you touch somewhere near it. And now all of a sudden the door is highlighted. So let's do the two windows beside the door. Still in camera? Yes. Oh, a little too much. I think what happened there's a little lip just above the doorway, and when I touched it, it just sort of lit it up. But that's okay. That looks good. Obviously, there's something going on here. This works in the grey. Now, I painted all these by hand, which I'm really not happy with that I had to paint them because I spent a long time just trying to get the tape on there. And, under certain light, you're like, yeah, and this is why I want to hit it with a bit of flat, just to sort of flatten it back out. And that's it. Just they look really, really good. So on the other part of the ship, we'll just do that very quickly. So the big square one up here, same again, touch inside, touch all around, and that's it. The window next to it. And now that this toothpick is starting to soak it up, it's just giving me just what I wanted. These windows are too small to do anything else with. That's it. That's it. There's a locker box there. Let's give that a touch. Yep. Another window. Yep. Now you're in pretty close here. So from a distance you won't see any of this. Just a little tiny touch. And you know it's enough, because as soon as it's enough, it's almost too much. There's a rod there. We won't worry about highlighting that. Even these little tiny slits up the top, we can, you're in there, you can just touch those. Gotta be a little extra careful of these ones. Now, also just dab it off. That's it. Yeah, while we're there, we'll keep going with these. And I know it's very subtle, but it's this stuff here that just brings it out a little bit. I mean, they may have had tinted windows back in the day, you don't know. The ladder, let's do that while we're here. Touch inside each one. It's a little dry. Put a little more on there. That's it. Where's the tissue? We'll wipe the excess off. I just gave it a dab. So we just want enough just to highlight it. That's it. I mean, I'm looking through the big lens. You're looking at it zoomed up. But if we were to look out, that's what it looks like. It's just enough to sort of say, pop. So I'll bring you back in. We'll finish the last couple off. Where are we? There. Get my toothpick the right way around. I did notice there was a bit of a flat edge on this toothpick, which kind of worked in my favour. I did tap it on the bench a little bit too, so 1, 2, and I push on it if I need a bit more. 3, very good. There's a couple more there. Whoop, 1, 2, 3. I did mark that under there, but lucky for me, the ship sits this way. Now the ladder, we will highlight that just a little, and there's a door there. Did we do the door? Or we did not do the door. So same on the door. I can't tell whether you're in focus because I'm actually looking through the other lens. So and that's it. This is the last ladder. That way. Got nearly an episode just on this. Okay, we'll keep going. Oh, there's another ladder up here. I didn't see that. There we go. The only other windows we haven't done, which I did add the structure afterwards, was these ones up the top here. which was just here and here. I don't know what they're supposed to be, but we'll give them a bit of a black as well, just to make them stand out. Yep. And there's two windows on the side there. Miles hit those two. Do the big square one. And the round one. And a little bit of the door. And there we have it. It just makes it stand out just a little bit more. We'll do this side here. On the door. And the rest of it I've done because I added this piece afterwards. So this is the only reason why this one's not done. So there you have it. It's just enough to bring out a little bit more of the highlight on this thing so it doesn't kind of get lost. But we don't want it overpowering. We just want it coming out just a little bit. So I think we'll quickly fit those gun turret masks, whatever they are. Anyway, we'll quickly fit those, and I think we'll call this one an episode. So I'll put that lid on before that spills anywhere. That's a disaster waiting to happen. These should be nice and dry now. I did notice it was flat and flat inside here, and I'm hoping it's for this very reason. Oh, I see what happens. So that slips in over the top and down. So you go in and push down like that. And then carefully push down. That's down. That'll need to be glued. We'll push the other one in. Same deal, it's got the slit in it. Let's grab that over the top and line the hole up down the bottom and down. So we'll glue him home and we'll do that little slit there while we're at it. And I think that's going to be it for this episode. So I'll quickly glue that. So do a dab on the bottom. Yep, that wicked in nicely. Let's turn it around. We'll do this side while we're at it. Yep, that's pretty good. We already glued it there. Let's glue it underneath. So I've got a bit of fresh glue. Take the excess off. Let's take it under here. That's it. Just one spot will do. And we'll do the other side. I've got a bit of fresh glue. Yeah, I got it. I ain't going anywhere. And while we're at it, I'll see if I can do there. I don't know if I can do anything there. I can put glue on it. And hopefully, yeah, that got it. And it just sort of welded it back together. And that's it. Anyway, I might have to come back and hit that again. Okay, I think we'll call it there. Once again, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me on this build. And hopefully I'll see you on the next one. I've got some family coming around shortly. So that's it for me today. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.